Hi, I'm Sarah Hoffman, and I'm here with Lauren Marvin,
Hello.
and we are here to tell you about Rapback.
Every educator who holds a license is enrolled in the Rapback system already. The Rapback program alerts an employee in school district when one of their employees who holds a license or a permit is arrested or convicted of a crime. Ohio educators and school bus drivers submit fingerprints through the BCI background check process as a condition of their initial employment. During the BCI background check, the Bureau compares applicant fingerprints against a database of criminal fingerprints to determine if there are matches. In October of 2023, the State Board of Education was granted the authority under Ohio law to enroll non-licensed individuals in Rapback, including school bus drivers, employees, and contractors. This expansion of Rapback will allow the State Board to send timely notifications to districts and schools related to criminal activity of their non-licensed staff. As a result of this law, all Washington local employees who do not have a current license or permit through the Ohio Department of Education and Workforce will need to schedule a background check through the Human Resources Office and register for an OHID account and a Rapback enrollment. This new law requires all bus drivers, nutrition service workers, custodians, and maintenance staff and secretaries, as well as classified administrative staff, to enroll in Rapback. So now let's walk through what this looks like.
So the first thing that Lauren has to do is to create an Ohio ID account. So new users must create an OHID account and a user profile to access the core system and request an Educator state ID. And that's the end game. We want to get that Educator state ID. Go to ohid.ohio.gov. The first thing we got to do is we got to click Create OHID Account. So what you have to do is enter your email address. It will have you enter it in twice just to confirm your email. All right, so you have to scroll down a little bit to see the send pin, and now you're going to send the pin. And what that'll do is it'll send a one-time code to your email. So here's what the email looks like. It'll say OHID email verification pin. What you can do is highlight the pin, and then you can copy it by right-clicking and select copying, and then go back to the tab, and then you're just going to paste it. You can do Control V, or you can right-click and paste, and then you're going to verify. All right, so it says verify. Once again, you got to scroll down to find the next. And then you're going to type in your personal information. All right, once again, you got to scroll down a little bit and click next. And then this is where you probably want to have a piece of paper handy so that you can jot down your username and look at the requirements just to make it easier. All right, and then you want to jot that down, of course, so you remember. So this will be your username, and you're going to scroll down and click next. Now you're going to create a password. So that was your username, and now you're going to create a password. So when creating your password, just remember that you must have at least 12 characters and no more than 30. It must contain one uppercase, one lowercase, a number between 0 and 9, and you must have a special character. It cannot include your first name, last name, user ID, or Ohio ID. So for example, if your name is John Smith, your password cannot contain John or Smith. And then you're going to scroll down again and click next. So the next step is you're going to enter your phone number, your cell phone number, to set up your mobile text account recovery. And what will happen is once you do that, it will text you a verification code. And you have to use that within 15 minutes. So just make sure that you put that code in the minute you get it. There we go. Click verify. And then we're going to scroll down and click next. Now, we have to agree to the terms and condition of your OHID account and answer the prompt to confirm that you are not a robot. And then there we go. All right, and then we're going to create the account. Yay. I'm going to go over and check the email saying your new OHID has been created. All right, so we got the email saying that our account is set up. Now we need to log into our account again and add an app to your account. All right, so Lauren, as you can see, Lauren has an app on her account right now. You might just see a plus sign if you don't have any apps, and you will click visit the App Store. Because Lauren has an app already, she's just going to go up here to the top and click on the App Store up there. So all you have to do is type in core, and then at the very bottom it says showing results, and this is the Educator Licensure and Records app that we need. So we're going to click request access, and then request access to the group. You're going to agree to the terms and conditions, and now we are going to launch the Educator Licensure and Records. All right, so it's saying welcome, Lauren. So you're going to scroll down a little bit, and then we're going to click next. We're going to fill out our basic information. We need a valid driver's license or ID. There'll be stuff about your contact, and then we're going to submit. So the first thing is the basic information. So let's scroll down. The only thing that you need to fill out is if it has the little asterisk that is required. So we're going to scroll down. Your social security number is required. And then you're going to scroll down, and then you're going to click next. So we're going to scroll down. Lauren actually lives in Michigan, so she does not have an Ohio driver's license. So what we needed to do is we needed to take a picture of her driver's license and then email it to her so that she can then upload it. We are going to click here down at the bottom where it says click here if you do not have an Ohio driver's license, and then it's going to open up this button for you to upload the verification documents. Okay, so right here, what we did is we took a picture of Lauren's driver's license, emailed it to Lauren, and then she's going to upload the document. So we're going to click upload verification document. It can be a JPEG, so if you take a picture of it with your phone, that will work. And I had to scroll back up to see where it says click or drag files. So I've got this in my downloads. So I need this image 831. I'm just going to drag it there. All right, it says confirmed, file successfully uploaded. So down at the bottom, it shows the attached files. So I've got two of the same one, so I'm going to get rid of this one. You sure you want to delete? Yeah. So I'm sending them the front and the back of the driver's license just to be sure. And then at the bottom, you're going to click agree to their data privacy. And now we can hit next. Contact information. They're asking for a personal phone. It's going to take about 2 business days to complete this process. And then once your user profile is approved, then what we're going to do next is we are going to request an educator state ID. All right, we are back. Lauren got the email saying that she was all approved. The first thing we got to do is log into the OHID system. Now we're going to open the Educator License and Records, or CORE, under My App. So if you scroll down a little bit, so the Educator License, I always recognize it by the CORE. So now we're going to open that app. All right, now you're going to click My Profile in the red ribbon at the top right-hand corner of your CORE dashboard. Now, when you're on this page, you're going to see some messages and notifications. which I think we can clean up later. But right now I want you to scroll down to the bottom and click in the orange. It says Obtain Educator State ID. Let's click on that. And then we're going to answer the questions in the pop-up box. And then you're going to click Assign My Educator State ID. You have now completed the first step for enrolling in Rapback as a bus or van driver or as a person in a non-licensed position. All right, so the next step is to request to associate to your school district or employer. On that red bar at the top, you're going to click Core Home. So this is your dashboard. So you're going to scroll down and you'll see right away that you have your My Educator State ID. So you might want to take note of that. So we're going to look for Rapback Enrollment, and then you're going to click Request to Associate. Now at the bottom, you're going to check all of your positions for each of your associations. So you're either going to be a school bus driver or van driver or a non-credentialed person. Right. And then under Add All of Your Employers, you're just going to start typing in Washington Local School. You want to keep typing until you see the number 048231, and then you're going to add association. So we're going to scroll down a little bit. You always got to scroll down. And then I certify, yep. And then so it's going to ask that you certify and you say yes, and then review and submit application. So congratulations, you've completed all the steps required for Rapback. If you see that not enrolled, it's because HR here at Washington Local needs to approve you. On a side note, you just need to ensure that you have a current background check completed within the last 12 months. Make sure that that is on file with the State Board of Education. If you have any questions about your background check, you can definitely reach out to Human Resources. All right, so those are the steps that you need to take to enroll in the Rapback program. So a big thanks to Lauren Marvin for helping me make this video, and I hope you guys have a great day.